Hi there everybody, my name is Ali and today I will be going to show you how to use VPN with TryHackMe and access machines on TryHackMe, because when I do walkthroughs on rooms on TryHackMe, I always have started my machine and I normally usually start off with the Nmap scan. But for those of you who doesn't know how to use VPN, how to access TryHackMe machines, I will be going to show you all of that stuff in today's video. So that being said, let's jump in. Now, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to first of all sign up for TryHackMe and you need to log in. After logging in, you will see something sort of this, a dashboard where you will be having some sort of learning paths where you will have some sort of rooms. Now, if you don't know what rooms are basically gamified mode of doing cybersecurity tasks, so in which there will be different tasks and you need to perform all of the tasks. You need to perform on your Linux machine or whether it is attack box. So I will show you what attack box is and how to use VPN as well. So what you can do is you can click on learn here. You can see different rooms by different people. We can see as well here John Hammond released Solar and some other people released different rooms, but there are learning paths as well. So what you can do is you can click on junior penetration tester path if you are a very junior, or beginner if you are in security. You can go here, cyber defense, then we are having complete beginner. Then if you are having some sort of certification exams like EJPT or ECPPT from Elan Security, or OSCP from Offensive Security, or any sort of certification exam which is highly practical and hands-on, you can come here on offensive pen testing path. Then if you want to do CompTIA, then you can go here, and if you are into like bug bounties or some website stuff, you can click on web pen fundamentals. So let's go to offensive pen testing and let's see what it shows us. So clicking on offensive pen testing, we see some offensive pen testing page, and here we are having some sort of modules like getting started, advanced exploitation, buffer overflow, active directory, and extra credit. So let's click on advanced exploitation and let's see what's in there. And here we see we are having some sort of rooms, Steel Mountain, Alfred, Hack Park, and all other rooms. What we can do is we can click on any room, we can start the machine, and then we can start our Nmap scans and doing penetration testing stuff. So for the sake of this video, let's use this tutorial room. So if I click on this one, now we can see that I am having at the very top, it says access machines and it is in red color. Now why it is in red color? Because I am not connected to the VPN, so I cannot access any machine. Here at the very middle of the page, we can see a start machine button, which I will click on and it will start the machine. But right now, before starting the machine, I need to have access to TryHackMe with a VPN. Otherwise, I will not be able to communicate with the machine. So what you need to do is you need to click on access machine and you will be shown two options. One of them is attack box and the second one is OpenVpn. Now if you are not having any sort of Linux operating system, whether it is on VirtualBox or it is on dual boot, so what you can do is you can use attack box. If you are using like Windows 7, Windows 8 or Windows 10, so you can use attack box. What attack box will do is it will create another instance in your browser and it will be having a Linux machine where you can do all of that stuff. Now but if I have like Linux machine installed myself, so what you can do is you can download a VPN file from here. So if I click on open VPN, it will tell us that which operating system you want, and right now I have Kali Linux installed, so I will click on Linux here and it says download your OpenVPN configuration pack by clicking this download button. Then you can install OpenVPN by sudo apt install OpenVPN, and then in your downloads folder somewhere it will be present in your downloads folder. Then you can do is sudo OpenVPN and then the name of the file, and then it will run the VPN file. But before doing that, because a lot of people are having a lot of errors, a lot of problems, so what I would recommend is that you should click on having problems button here. You need to go to access page And from the access page you need to set that which VPN is nearest to you. So if we click on VPN server here, click on this one, and I am having a list of all of the countries here, and you need to select the one which is closest to you. So just for the sake of this video, let's remain it as it is, and you need to click on this download my configuration file, and it will download it in your downloads folder. Now I already have done that, so let's come here in my downloads folder. If I do ls, you can see with my username it is having OpenVPN file. So what you need to do is then you need to simply do apt install OpenVPN, hit enter, and it will install OpenVPN. I made a mistake here, hit enter now. And now you can see I already have downloaded OpenVPN, so it says OpenVPN is already the newest version, but for you it will install and download OpenVPN. After doing that, what you can do is OpenVPN and then the name of the file. Now I am already root, so I don't need to add any sort of like sudo behind this, but if you are not root, you are running as Kali user or some other user, you should use sudo at the very beginning. Then if I hit enter, after some time it will show us that initialization sequence completed at the very bottom, and now I am connected to my VPN successfully. If I come back here and let's move on to our room, which was tutorial, and now you can see at the very top I am having my IP address in green color, which means that now I have access to the machine. So let's start the machine and let's see whether I am able to access the machine or not. Now one more way to check this one is if you go to your terminal, what you can do is you can type in a command called ifconfig, and in ifconfig there will be one more interface now after connecting with the VPN, which will be called tunnel 0, and this will be the interface of TryHackMe, and it will also provide you with your local IP address, which is 10.11.61.246, and the same IP will be appeared here. So this means that you have now successfully gained access or have access to the machines. You can communicate with the machines, you can start the machine, and you can just start your scanning by doing nmap and other tools. So let's wait for this one. Normally if you are subscribed, you will be having a time of 2 hours expiry time, and if you are not subscribed, you will be having 59 minutes or 1 hour of expiry time. But that's fine. When your machine is just about to expire, you can simply add 1 hour and it will add 1 hour to your machine. So now my machine has been started. I have my IP address, which is 10.10.243.238. Now this IP address is the IP address of the machine. So let's copy this IP address from here, come to our terminal, new browser, paste the URL, and let's see whether I have access to the machine or not. And now you can see when I entered the IP address here, I successfully got a page and it says you can access TryHackMe machines. So this is how I normally do all of the stuff with the VPN, and I already have done all of that stuff before I do any sort of walkthrough. So just for those of you who does not know how to access the machines, how to start nmap scan onto the machines, how to just download VPN and communicate with the machines, so I just showed you everything in today's video. So hopefully this was it for today's video. So I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.